Welcome, people of YouTube. How are we all doing? I'm out on a bit of camping in the van. I'm on a permission. You've watched my other videos, you know that. I forgot all my torches. I borrowed a tiny little head torch off a mate. It's up there, not on my head. And I've got my tilly lamp. But other than that, no torch. I've got a bean tin out there. And I'm just going to be plinking a little bit for 5. Your 2 favourite people, how are you doing, Alciano? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. You guys on here, my followers, you're awesome. I love all the kind words. Let's see if we can hit some targets now in the dark. Oh, just clipped it. Not enough to call it a hit. Finley Wood, how you doing, man? That was a better hit. Anyway, what I wanted to do, guys, I have never ever... Where you going, Archie? Where is it? Where are they? That's not the ones. That's what we want. I've never done any pistol shooting in the dark. How am I? I'm good, man. Thanks for asking. Glad you are. Is that the one that's open? No, one of these is open, I know it is. There it is. Right then, the only one I'm going to use quickly is the HW40. My dog's around the front of the van. I'm not going to get the rifle. 10:05. Is that the time? Wow. I'm not going to get the rifle because you haven't got fibre optics. I don't know if this is going to work, but this has got fibre optic sights. And there's very little light, so I'm hoping I'll be able to see enough to aim. Archie, what are you doing? What are you doing? Gotta be careful. He's out and about. There's foxes around. Oh, I just clipped it. Only just. Let's try again. You can't see it very well in the camera, can you? Like button. Cheers, man. If you can smash that like, guys, I would really appreciate it. That was a miss. I can't see the fibre optics as good as I was hoping to, but we can see a little bit. I zeroed the rifle in, I haven't zeroed the pistols in at all. Just clipped it again. I think I clipped it on the right hand side. I think it spun anti-clockwise, or turned anti-clockwise ever so slightly. If it was that side both times, I'm shooting a bit to the right. So I'm going to try and just aim a bit to the left. And I missed. Don't know where I'm hitting it. You know what, I wasn't going to use this because it hasn't got the fibre optics. But we will give it a go. I just want to shoot in the dark and try it. Boom! First shot. Really can't see the sights very good at all. They're budding here in New Jersey. Hawk Slings, how are you doing, man? Cut 24 cans in 1.5 hours. Wow! Fair play. Hawk in the nest. I'm lost. What am I missing? Oh, hawk in the nest. I got you. Hawk Slings is in the nest. I was a bit slow then, wasn't I? I want to shoot the little metal plate that's out there, but it's side on. I can barely see it. Side on is 3mm thick. I'll have a go. Nah, I got no chance. I'm never gonna hit that. That is an awful lot of cans, isn't it? One more at the tin can. I only wanted to see if I could shoot in the dark with open sights. There's not enough light for me to see at all proper. Nah, I'm more accurate with a slingshot in the dark. I was doing really well with the rifle today, but again, yep. Let's go back on the can with the slingshot if I can. No pun intended. Can with a can. Yep, we hit it with the can, with the slingshot. You ain't going out there, Archie. There's something moving round the van. Archie, you ain't going out there. How cool would it be if a fucking fox stuck his head out there now? I think it's gone. Is that the what? The XO Pro? It is. It's the XO Pro in the anodized red aluminium. I really want to know what I was walking around. Shapeshifter. Could be. And he just clipped it again. What a shame. How long have I been on here? Going on for 8 minutes. It's not going to be a long time on here. I was on YouTube and I wanted to get the air guns and see if I could see the open sights and see if I could shoot. And I didn't want to do it over there, so I come over here. But the problem I got is my phone. I can't let that die. My power bank's empty and I need to keep battery for the kids. I haven't seen that film, no. I've never been a TV and film type of person. I don't really watch all that kind of stuff. The only stuff I watch is YouTube. But I don't get scared in the woods. Now, if I went into the city centre, that's different. You're on about films, I guess. You're on about creepy things happening and stuff. To be honest, in the United Kingdom, the creepiest thing in the woods is people like me. Harmless enough, but you're more likely to come across somebody or something harmful in the cities and the towns. Missed it completely. I can't shoot. When you see the gays, they're harmless. Charge my phone from the van. No, I'm not. I haven't got a leisure battery and a split charger and that. And it's a modern diesel. I'm not going to just run my engine for half an hour. They don't like being left running. It fucks up the DPFs. So there's just no point. I don't need it. I'm gutted that I can't stream a lot more, but there's just no need. It doesn't matter. obviously I would like to have power, but next time I might be back up here in a fortnight, and I might try and get someone to have my youngest son so I can bring my eldest one with me, and I'll bring a lot more toys, maybe some bows as well. Try and get a few other people up here, a few other shooters, and just have a bit of fun. There might even be the possibility of holding a competition up on this land. I couldn't promise, but this bit of land that I'm on, we've used it in the past for group camps, for bushcraft and wild camping events. And it's been fine. The landowner's good with it. He knows he can trust me on you. Does he shoot catties? He does. Got a wasp FTC this week. Oh, they are brilliant. I love the FTC. I don't shoot the wasp one much. When I do go for an FTC now, I grab the one that I made. But it's the same. They are brilliant frames. Yay! We hit it! Wonder if I can hit that aluminium plate that's sideways with the slingshot. I'll wait till it stops moving. I failed to do it with the air rifle, but it's a lot harder trying to aim through the iron sights than it is with aiming the slingshot. Right, let's give it a go. That was dangerously close. That was so close. All I can see is just a little glisten of like a white line. It's 3mm thick aluminium, and it just shines now and again. That was really close. I'll have a couple more at there, but I'm not going to keep wasting ball bearings because I can hardly see it. Nah, I think that was quite low. One more. Nah, I'm not going to get that. It's barely visible. Never mind. Oh, and some news, guys. My shooting's not what it should be because my eyes are fucking awful. And I know you might see some of my shots and think like, yeah, whatever. But my eyes are gone dreadful. And I got an eye test on Monday. Can't believe all the crickets you hear. Really, I can't hear any. It's not the lamp you can hear, is it? Hang on. I've got a Tilly lamp in the van. It's not that you can hear, is it? It might be. Right, I think I'm done shooting. I'll stay if anyone wants to chat slings for 5, but might bounce off and make a bacon sandwich as well. And as well as needing to keep phone battery in case the kids need to get hold of me, I would like a little bit there in case I do come across any squirrels tomorrow. We'll see. Where's the lid for those pellets? There it is. I'm going to turn that light off now and keep it. For something so small, borrowed it off a mate. I got a mate who's come down. He's camping up in the woods, which is a couple of 100 yards that way. And I tell you what, this is tiny. Really tiny. But wow, is it good. That's on the brightest mode. I was using it on the middle mode. Hell of a little head torch. I'm going to have to find out what make it is. Get one of them and keep it in here. Step outside maybe, will you? I don't want to go outside. Those things creeping around the van. I heard yesterday Don't know how right this is. Anyone know anything about pineapples? No? What town do I live in? Ridvelin is the town, just outside Pontypridd. I was told people with camper vans, there's a signal some of them do when they leave pineapples outside, upside down. Hope there's none of those kind of people here. Might get in trouble. Get pounced on. Oh, you okay, Archie? I couldn't shoot now if I wanted to. Hang on. Look at him. Just chilling. He's cool. You're not over this way, you, Altiano. What country is he in? That means this swinger's correct. Apparently so, yes. I didn't know this. But I've been told to watch out for camper vans with pineapples left upside down, outside and around. Well, there's no other camper vans here. But when I was told, I was like, shut up, that's not true, is it? But I've mentioned it to a few other people, and they're like, yeah, didn't you know? No. Should I have? I tell you what, I don't normally drink, guys. I used to be pretty much full-time alcoholic. I used to drink 12 cans every night, 8 to 12 cans every night, sometimes a bit of wine as well. And I just give up. I think I've drunk a couple of times since Christmas, 3 or 4. Just a couple of beers. But I was out wandering round, went up in the woods, had 5 with my mate and had a little wander round with the air rifle. You're too old for that. I am as well, man. They'd need to bring some painkillers for the arthritis first. Oh yeah, anyway, I was out wandering round. I left my chair outside the van when I went wandering, and I come back and there's beers left in the chair. Or a beer, sorry, not beers. But I was like, huh? That's weird. So I messaged the landowner, and it's great. I'm here on his land, doing what I want, shooting. He comes past and leaves a beer for me. Banging. So I will enjoy that tonight. Thank you. If you're watching, thank you. Don't even know if he follows me. I do feel bad though. I did say earlier that it's probably more just a case of he come round to have a beer and thought, oh, he's not here, and left it. Like, oh, I should have been here. But you gotta go for wanders, haven't you, when you're camping? You okay, little man? I'm tired of me. I'd like to take the lead off him, but until I shut the door I can stay on now. Anyway, I'm just here babbling to the camera, and if I could shoot, I'd stay on for another half hour. But I'm not going to keep throwing lead and ball bearings out into the dark. I'll bounce off. If my mate's got a power bank and I can charge my phone properly in the morning, I'll go live tomorrow and catch up with you all then, guys. I can go live when I go home anyway. But anyway, it's been cool. I've had an awesome day. Thank you for dropping by. I'm struggling a bit on YouTube and TikTok at the moment. If you can hit the likes and shares on different things, guys, when you watch it, I'd really appreciate that. I'm trying to become a little bit more active again and put in a bit more time, so it would help pay off maybe. Anyway, guys, you're all awesome. Look after yourselves. Get out there and enjoy nature. I'll catch you all soon.